Welcome! Welcome to the best hotel in the world!
Alright, opening weekend here in Ibiza. Lorna Cole for DJ Sounds, trying to get to as many opening parties as I can, and this is one not to be missed. It's Ibiza Rocks, and it's the guys that brought us Manumission, the island's most popular party night here in Ibiza. And you know, they had huge success with their live gigs, bringing rock and roll to the island. Now they've gone and opened a hotel. We've just had a sneaky peek. It's looking fantastic. We've got a wicked lineup. Zane Lowe, who's one of their residents. Daisy Heartbreaker, she's going to be spinning some tunes too. Of course, well, live rock music in the shape of The Enemy. They're back, and they're going to be starting off what is going to be another hot season of live rock music here at Ibiza Rocks. So yeah, man, let's just get in there and get ready to rock.
Really amazing, and then I think people is just loving it. It's bands, live bands, DJs. The venue looks amazing.
I think it's going to be a good summer, an exciting summer.
Yeah, for sure, yes. I've been DJing rock and roll since 6 years ago here. And at the beginning, when I started, people, they were like, what is she doing, you know? And then suddenly, all the Ibiza Rocks happened, and then people is more open to rock and roll music. I'm really glad that you can find the balance now.
You know, I was there at the start a few years back, and you know, it's been great watching it grow and develop, and every year I sort of come out and it gets bigger and bigger, and this is outrageous, you know. It's like a whole other level. It's a whole other level. Yeah, I mean, you know, we've carved away for a few years now, you know, coming out here and playing the kind of music that we do, myself and other DJs, and I think it's you know, it works now. I think it's no longer, I think, to people who work in the more established, bigger clubs, and we thought that we were coming out making some sort of statement and saying, you know, this is, you know, we're different to you, or it's not about you anymore. It was never about that. It was just kind of trying to bring something fresh. I'm just saying, you know, dance music doesn't have to be of a certain style in a certain place. You can bring a different kind of community out here and do it in a different way and mix it with rock music and kind of get the best of both worlds. And I'd like to think most people accept that now and are pretty cool with it, actually. I think we've made a difference to the island for the better.
The moment came when it was right for the owners of the hotel and right for us to come together and launch the Ibiza Rocks Hotel, and that's kind of what we did. The middle of last summer, we got talking at the beginning of August. Within a week, we'd agreed the deal. Within a month, we'd contracted it, and the hotel changed its name this year. We felt that there was a new young audience coming to Ibiza that wasn't really being catered for, and whilst there's a massive demand for trance and hard house and dance music in general, there's a new breed of dance music that's come through that's been inspired off live music, and there's a whole audience of live music fans that basically weren't being catered for until Ibiza Rocks arrived on the island. And the feedback we were getting very strongly was a lot of people were coming to the island to see Kasabian or to see the Arctic Monkeys or whatever, but perhaps weren't happy with the hotel they were staying in. And we kind of realised there was the opportunity to do a hotel that was could immerse people in sort of that Ibiza Rocks lifestyle 7 days a week that they could plug in and out of. So now you've got a live music venue 7 days a week in the hotel. You've got DJs playing a more contemporary dance music and indie music. So it's kind of a product that works for our Ibiza Rocks audience. It kind of works for anyone under the age of 25 and a lot of people over the age of 25 as well. It's more than a hotel now. At the end of the day, to me, a hotel serves people. It's where people that are staying in the hotel, the public areas are for everyone. And I think in Ibiza up till now, most hotels have just been for the people that are staying here. And I think the big difference here is we're saying, no, you know, this hotel's got to work harder than that. It can't just be for our guests. We've got a lot of facilities for bands. We've got rehearsal rooms. We're working on the recording studio as we speak. We want people who are in bands to come and spend the summer here, rehearse, practice, get a gig on the stage in the Electric, our live music venue, build a local following, and see where, you know, let's see when we get to the stage where we can break a band that came from nothing. When we started Ibiza Rocks, dance music in the UK was in a pretty depressed, low state where it was just fashionable to knock it. What's happened now, 3 years on, is actually dance music's really cool again, and even most of the best live music is live dance music. So it's a really exciting time for Ibiza, and that's why I'm really enjoying the hotel. Because 3 years on, it's come at a stage where you know, dance music and live music are just merging and blending, and the most exciting place is the meeting of the DJ and the band and the way that they're just increasingly becoming one and the same thing.